Hey cycling community, this is Steve Grusis, the Cycling Greek. Today is Sunday. Friday I took off because we had the Tioga Pass Cyclist Day ride. So Tioga Pass is in Central California, and it goes up to like 10,000 feet, 10,005 feet we saw. And it's about, we were going to do 117 miles. A number of us were actually doing like 90 miles. And Natalia and I were going to do 117, and I had never done that ride before, and she had, I think this was her first time, and so there's no water stops. You got to get filters or purification pills for water. So with the altitude, and she was carrying like 13 pounds on her small frame, because she's like 110 pounds, so that's like an 11% increase. It was a slower day, and but it was enjoyable. Lots of pictures. So I took yesterday off, and I am doing a 4-lane workout today. I have one. There's a number of races still in the season, but I really just have, I believe, one more race, and that's going to be on the first weekend of August. Because after that, because I'm moving. And we're going to be moving on like the last weekend of August. So there's a lot of prep stuff I got to do, and so that'll be it. But I'm still going to be training with Natalia for her goal. Okay, it is a little before 6:30 a.m. It's going to be hot today, but it's not going to be hot now. See you on the road. I was wondering how I was going to do today. So today, my intent was to do a 4-lane workout, a big climb, and do 3 sets of VO2 max based over-unders. I got through 1 set, and that was it. I went really too hot on that last VO2 max. I actually went toward the top of it, maybe a little past, and so that kind of did it. My legs felt supple the whole ride. And that could be that I was just doing easy end of endurance, mostly over at Tioga, or it could be that my brakes have finally been replaced and they're no longer rubbing. Actually, that's a big thing. It's like a new bike almost, this old bike. I just did one. I'm kind of dragging a bit. It could be because I'm not recovered from the ride on Friday. It could be that I'm not eating well enough because I lost more weight, which I was surprised about. I just kept up with my system that I developed. And if you've been watching my channel, I know I was trying to get down to like 161, maybe a little below that. Well, I'm 157 now. So I have to keep an eye on that, just in case. But for my other rides, I feel just fine. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I found this iPhone on the road. And it's on a path that's regularly traveled by cyclists. I started my ride at 6:30 in the morning, so and I didn't see anybody at the usual rest stop, and I'm way past that. So I've been having a text conversation with the Fetching Mrs. Cycling Greek, and she said, "You shouldn't have picked it up. Leave it there." So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, leave it at the same spot, but still post to see if anybody lost anything. All right, on my way down, I think I'm just going to call the ride and just rest up as much as I can. Sleep has been another big factor. Rest up for Tuesday. Well, I put that iPhone back and I posted on our major cycling sites. So somebody will see it and hopefully know. Man, I was weak coming back in, and now I'm starting to feel like I'm getting sick a little bit. That's going to suck on a number of levels. But what are you going to do, right? And it was hot this morning, and it was hot this morning because it was hot last night. The temperature didn't drop that much. There was a lot of, seemed like a lot of humidity. There's humidity in the air this morning. Okay, that's it. Probably a short video. You know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.